So 2 down. Luis Ramirez getting ready to hit. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick in 2023. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. Swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. Out of here. Leaves the yard to right, and they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder, he's replaying that one mentally, wondering if he could have brought it back. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hitter, Luis Ramirez.
And there's a strike. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in, 2 away. And that one fouled off. Close, but ruled a ball. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 1 gone. And now at the plate, Luis Ramirez. He's already gone yard in this game.
Ramirez.
He swings and fouls one off. The Rumble Ponies up by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2, rocks and fires. Back foot slider ties him up and he strikes out. So they make short work of them there. Through 8 full, the Rumble Ponies lead it 5-1. Ramirez with a solid contribution even in the loss. Just the 1 hit, but it was a homer. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left up.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're bringing you Double-A baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. Introductions wrapping. About to get started here. And today's starter, Luis Ramirez. Not known for tremendous strikeout ability, so he's going to have to force weak contact with good command and movement. The defenders behind him are going to have to be ready to go because the hitters will probably be putting balls into play frequently. All right, ready to get this one started. Here's the second baseman, number 38. And away we go this afternoon.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Just missed. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? And the 2-2. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. The center fielder digs in now. Now a tapper that rolls foul. Ramirez, a 6'3" right-hander, 190 pounds, and he was born in Mexico. Bounce to the left side and handles that one. Tosses across to first, rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ryan.
Base is empty with 2 out. The left fielder, the next to hit. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That's down and away. Ground ball to third base. Low throw, can't dig it out. Two away and a runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter. Good eye on that pitch. And that's a little bit hot. And it goes just foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. And that one is in the dirt. And now we're all filled up at 3-2. On the ground to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And here at the plate, Luis Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to left center. The shortstop under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. We're back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and here's the first baseman, number 14. Slides, but can't come up with it. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. The batter now, the designated hitter. That's in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Runner at first, nobody out. And the count 1-2. That one just misses. Nice take. Chases that one out of the zone. That's the first out. Now the third baseman, Rylan Bannon. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch, in for a strike. That one missed. Runner at first, one away. Up the middle, nice stop. Throws from the ground. There's one, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but that's all they got. Midway through the second, we're all tied, 0-0. Top half, third inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 4. Just missed. Swings over the top of that one. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. They're off to a sluggish start this season, and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Got to tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. That one to first. Dives and can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Fantastic hustle to beat that one out. It was a bang-bang play at first. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. At the plate, the pitcher. Ripped into the outfield. Base hit. So the base is all loaded up now. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. The center fielder, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. 1-2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. And the curveball is down and in. Good job to let the low one go there. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. In the air, right field, Madris. Going back on this one. Tracks it down for the out. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That's just what they needed here. Good team approach to take the lead on the sac fly. The designated hitter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of the third. Lined, and that's a base hit. Into score from third. It's 2-zip. Roped that one into center. He's looking so confident lately. Nice job to deliver in a big spot. Not the easiest thing to put an off-speed pitch on the inside back up the middle for a hit. That shows he has a good ability to adjust quickly, and scouts love to see that. That one misses. Ball 2. Two outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, so now 2-2. Hard hit to third. They get the force. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Rumble Ponies on top here, 2-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
That one a little bit high. 1-0. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. 1-0, and the pitch. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to inning number 4. The Rumble Ponies have the edge, 2-0. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in, the catcher.
Kevin Murata.
That misses, and that's ball 1. High in the air, out to right. There's 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Rylan Bannon. 0 for 1. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Bannon stands at 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. One and one. Here's the pitch. Grounder to second, and handles this chance. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Jackson.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. And now the 1-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe. Fantastic effort. But that extends the inning. And now the right fielder reached on an infield single the first time. This pitch misses, and that is ball 1. One pitch fouled away. And the 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw from the knees. And that is a great play for the out. Making it look easy at second. Let's take another look at this one. That's going to get you some high fives in the dugout. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 38. On the ground, and handles that one. On to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Brandon McElway.
The center fielder will hit next. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Clifford.
Base is empty with 2 out. The left fielder now at the plate. To the right side. Grabs it in foul ground. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one in there. And it's 1-2. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Pitch is in the dirt. tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. And that's ball 4. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. 2 outs and a runner at first. The designated hitter digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. And the curveball is down and in.
1-0.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now up the first baseman, number 14. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Foul ball there. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And now they're up by 3. So 2 on and 2 out. The catcher, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rumble Ponies have the lead, 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now back.
Nobody out and a
The
runner at
designated
first.
hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Fly ball to left, down the line, gliding to the right. Bounces off the wall, makes a great grab. I'm blown away by that catch. He knew the wall was coming up, but he stayed focused on the ball, hauled it in, and absorbed the contact for the out. Fantastic. And now the DH,
designated
Luis
hitter,
Ramirez.
Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That one finds the zone.
0-2.
On the ground to first. To second, there's one. On to first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
That's what
left
you
fielder.
love to see from a
Get
reliever
going.
out of the pen. A double play on the first batter faced. The manager probably feels pretty good about that decision right now. Ramirez went the distance but took the hard luck loss. Not his best work on the mound, but he did enough to give them a shot to win, even though they fell short. I'd look for a better effort in his next start.
Our
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with
Luis
Batting
Ramirez
third,
getting ready to
the
hit.
designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
And that one fouled off. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1.
Strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. Can't come up with it. There's 1. So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Daniel Cabrera. Now a fly ball to right center on the way over. Pulls it down for the catch. 1 and we're still... Runner at first, 1 away. He swings and fouls 1 off. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. That one not close. Now 1-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Leading off for the Seawolves, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Foul ball there. 0-1 now. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. 1 for 2. There goes the runner. This one in the dirt. The throw, tag, he's out. Two away here, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
Left field, ranging back. That ends the inning. 9th inning coming up. Ramirez played well but couldn't lift them to a win. Went 1 for 5 with a single. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 5 runs.
So up next,
Batting third,
Luis Ramirez.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. Good stuff right out of the gate, and he's already featuring his good fastball in this one. That one is foul. We'll see another. 0-2, rocks and fires. Just missed. Nice take. Not close with that one. 2-2. 2 outs, bases empty. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a base hit. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Puts this one in the air down the line. Swallows it up, that's out number 3. They leave 1 runner on base, scoreless after 1. Runner at first, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. He's been working the whole zone well, but that high fastball really stands out because of how well he's placing it. The hitters have their work cut out for them. Ground ball right side. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit. First and second, 1 away. The shortstop digs in now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. They made it look easy. 1-run game, 1 on and 1 out.
Luis Ramirez.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Got the batter swinging. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting,
Ramirez now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Luis Ramirez.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now, Rylan Bannon. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground, out to short, Ramirez. Sends it across to first. And there's one away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jeremiah.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seagulls, 3 runs.
Now a chance for
Batting
Luis Ramirez.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Stepping in, the shortstop, number 4. 0-2 now. On the ground to second, might be 2. The flip, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. Decides to eat it, and the batter reaches safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
Next up, the designated hitter. Home team down by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman.
Number 25, Jake.
Pickoff throw, and back in safely. Back and a miss, that's a strikeout. 2 outs, runner on first base. And here is Bly Madris. Here comes the 2-2. Now a soft liner out to left, and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
So 2 on and 2 out. The center fielder will hit next. Bounces this one to the right side. Howard. The throw to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 2 left on. Moving on to the 5th. The Rumble Ponies have the lead, 1-0. So 2 down. The third baseman, the next to hit.
Jacob Reiner.
Out to short. Ramirez. Throws to first. Out number 3. Not much going on for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rumble Ponies. 1 out and the base is empty.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take swing and a drive. High bounce sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double. Great swing on that one. Loud contact coming off the bat. And he's rewarded with the automatic double. Nice productive at bat. Man at second,
Now
one away. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Big.
Throw over to the bag. Ramirez back on a dive. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. 2 down and a runner at second base. And here's the first baseman. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get. No outs. Runner at first. And now the right fielder. Out to short. Nice stop. From his backside, there's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. That should have been a hit, but the shortstop somehow turned it into a double play. Great job to dive and knock it down before starting the twin killing. With the tying run aboard at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get a simple base hit. Late on that fastball. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Totally dominant on the mound right now. Through 8 innings without surrendering a run. The Rumble Ponies with the strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Seawolves, no runs, 5 hits.
Luis Ramirez getting ready to
the
hit.
Designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Line drive. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That's terrific fundamental hitting on a pitch that might have even been a touch off the plate. He got the barrel there and served it the other way for the knock. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. This to third, Bannon. Fires it into second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. One out and the base is empty.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Ground ball up the middle and handles this chance in plenty of time to first.
The batter, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Cabrera. With the tying run at the dish, you're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Pickoff move to first, Ramirez. Back in on a dive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
Nobody out, first and second here. And here's the catcher. Gets the bunt down on the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Holton.
One down. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge K there. So 2 down. And now TJ Hopkins. The 2-2. Line drive for a base hit. 1 run comes in. Fires it to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy. He maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. A 1-run lead.
For the Seawolves, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
That one fouled off. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one right back to the mound. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Daniel.
Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Our final line score.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some Double-A baseball from the East. And now the DH, Luis Ramirez. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. That misses the zone. 1-1. Gets through. Coming home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
One gone and a runner on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Daniel Cabrera. And this one lifted to left. DeLauder sizes this one. And now 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the catcher. To the right side. Handles it here. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in the first, the Seawolves. We're back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Ramirez. Here's the book on it. He's got 5 pitches to attack hitters with, and that means his game plan can vary widely between starts. Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one. But if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out. Should be interesting to see. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking on that one.
Batting second,
now the third baseman, Nate Furman. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. 1 out and the base is empty. That one skips in the dirt.
1-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Micah Freeze. Left field. And that is out number 3. We go on to inning number 2. Bottom half of the second. Now the left fielder, Chase DeLauder. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Joe Lampe getting ready to hit. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. And the curve drops in there for a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Out number 2.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Khalil. What's there?
The shortstop digs in now. Ball 1, too low. Ramirez, only 18 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. That one finds the zone. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. 1-1 pitch fouled away. 2 outs, bases empty. That one misses. 2-2. Nice take. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We're at the end of 2. The Seawolves have the lead, 1-0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Late on that fastball. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. Oh, 0-2 now. It's ball 1. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. And another ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's this one to fairly deep center field. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 1 runner left aboard, but they're on top 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. So up next, Cody Huff. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Shatters his bat, pops it off. There's 1 down.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Joe Naranjo.
Joe Naranjo will hit next. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that one gets by the catcher. And now a runner in scoring position. That's heads-up base running to get to second on the wild pitch. Now the inning-ending double play is a lot less likely. Tough break for the pitcher. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Jake Fox up next. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming around third. Around from second, the tying run. We're tied at 1. We head back to the top of the order. Now up, Jake Fox. There's a strike. Tied up here early in the ball game. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they get one run on 2 base hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. We move on to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now, Nate Furman.
The third baseman, Nate Furman.
Bunting for a hit, but pops it up. And there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Micah Freeze.
And now the right fielder, Micah Freeze. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. He hits a fly to center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chase.
So digging in, Chase DeLauder. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Grounder up the middle, and handles that one. Out number 3. Not much going on for the offense that time. We've played 4 full. All tied 1-1. Two outs and the bases loaded.
Designated hitter, Luis.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level?
All right, this is your pitch. Right here, right here.
Out to center. Fox under this one. Makes the catch. So an opportunity missed as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Stepping in, Joe Lampe. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
The batter,
1 away.
number 3, shortstop, Khalil Watson.
Now at the plate, the shortstop, number 3. First at bat was a strikeout. In for a strike. It's 0-1. This lineup's doing the pitcher a favor swinging so early in their at-bats. Might want to be a bit more patient, drive up that pitch count. Fastball for a strike. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Bracho, 22 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Grounds this one to short, and it's through for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, catcher.
And now, Cody Huff. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss. Next pitch, in for a strike. Bracho, the runner at first with 2 out. Close, but ruled a ball. Line drive for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting.
So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Joe Naranjo. In there, and it's 0-1. Fights it off, we'll see another. That one close, ruled a ball. Looks like he's pretty vocal with the plate after that was called a ball. Not sure that... Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fox.
The center fielder, Jake Fox.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Skies it out towards left center, and there's one down. Nate Furman now at the plate. Fastball in for a strike. The Rubber Ducks trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a curve misses outside. What a take with 2 strikes. Laced down the line for a base hit into right field. He turns and heads for second. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there. It just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way. High chopper to third and handles this chance. Zips it across, but the run scores from third. Here's the left fielder, Chase DeLauder. Just missed. This one in the air to right. Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw, and the tying run's at second base with a double. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next up, the designated hitter, Joe Lampe. Bounces this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and Luis Ramirez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
This out to center. Makes a nice running catch.
Now batter.
Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 3. And he fires in a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Cranked out to right center, gliding to the left. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Aaron Bracho digs in now. Clips the outside corner. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Comes up empty, strike 2. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Now at the plate and swings through strike 1. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-1. Classic pitching right there with the 2-seamer from the righty in on the hands of the right-handed batter. And a base hit into right. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Luis Ramirez is done. And a nice effort in this start, no doubt about it. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Number 16 into the game. Ramirez, the next to hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. A frozen rope. Fair ball! And that rolls into the corner. Around third. Oh, caught up in a rundown. Relay to third. And they tag the runner for the out. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So up next, Luis Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Line drive for a base hit to right center. And that's a 1-out single. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that's a double. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. One out, runner at second base. Here's the catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to left field. DeLauder moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Max Anderson. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 2-0. Comes through with the RBI. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. Nobody out and a runner at first.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
That just misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. And the count 1-2. Runner at first, nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the air to right, Freeze. As this one sized up. Makes the grab, one down. Two outs, bases empty.
Designated hitter, Luis.
Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Two outs and nobody aboard. Missed inside with the curveball. Two 2-1 now. Fly ball to center. Bracho on the move. And that's the end of the inning. So they go quietly here. Last half of the fifth coming up, the Rubber Ducks with the lead, 3-2. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Luis Ramirez.
This one the other way. Lays out but can't squeeze it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Run comes in from second. Tie ball game, 4-4. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. This next at bat looms very large. On the ground to the left. tosses across to first. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So 2 down.
Now batting.
Luis Ramirez now at the plate.
Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
In the air to center and heading deep. Fox drifting towards this one. And makes the grab. We go to the bottom of the 9th. We're back here at the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 38. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Rolled slowly to first. Naranjo steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting. Number 10.
Runner at third, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Max Anderson. Swing and a high fly to left. DeLauder under it. Makes the grab. So a man at third, 2 away. Bly Madris getting ready to hit. Ground ball to second base and handles that one. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches and the inning is done. So it's no run. Go ahead run on base. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Luis Ramirez. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Hit hard, that gets through. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. 1 down.
Now
The catcher digs in now.
Dylan Dingley.
And he goes down on strikes. 2 gone now. Max Anderson, the next to hit.
Number 10.
Scott, with that really good 2-seamer, gets the sink, a lot of ground balls. 0-2, and the delivery. Grounder to third. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. So a run on 1 hit, no error.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 18.
So digging in, Luis Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I think he was going to swing no matter what because that was nowhere close. Looked like he'd have swung if it sailed out of the stadium. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss out front that time. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a K. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. The batter now, Nate Furman.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks, the third baseman, Nate Furman.
On the ground to short. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Yaya Frias.
Runner at first, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
First pitch misses, ball one.
If it's high, let it fly.
Now a fly ball to right center. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Daniel.
Bases empty,
The
one
batter,
away.
the
And now,
center fielder.
Petey Halpin.
Petey Halpin.
On the ground, out to short, Ramirez. And plenty of time to first.
The first baseman, number 12, Joe Naranjo.
One out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made the hurdler pay for that one. Second of the year. And they slide in front in the sixth. It's a 2-1 game. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball.
Now
Nobody
batting,
on with one out.
left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Chase DeLauder.
DeLauder.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Bouncer out to short. Ramirez. 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Joe. Leading off.
Digging in, Luis Ramirez. And he cracked a solo homer in the 6th inning. A pivotal play in this ballgame. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Bounces it to the left side, and it goes just foul. In the air, along the left field line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading
inning.
up
Here's
for
the
the
catcher,
Rubber Ducks.
Joe Donovan.
The catcher.
Can't alter the approach here at the plate. Not really known for a ton of pop. You shouldn't try to win it all at once. Just get on base and set the table for the hitters behind you. One-run game in the bottom of the ninth. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 24, Nate.
2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the left fielder, Chase DeLauder. To third. Now it gets into the corner. Throw not in time, and they walk it off. And I'm sure some folks in the front office are going to be very pleased with how these guys handled their business in the ninth. They didn't get too tense trying to come back and win it. They just did what they had to do. Especially for the younger players, that's a good experience in their baseball journey. Three to 2, the final score. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
For the Rubber Ducks, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Seawolves, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Luis Ramirez now at the plate.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. That one to first. Slides, but can't come up with it. And here comes the runner. The throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
And now at the plate, Daniel Cabrera. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Pulls it in, there's one away. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. First and second, one away. And here's the first baseman. In the air to left. Churio gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. 1-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Churio settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bases loaded, 2 down. Fouled off to the right. On 0-1, the delivery. Outside.
1-1.
Hard hit, right side. And that ends the inning. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We go to the bottom of the second inning. All tied 1-1. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Dayan Frias.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Tied up here early in the ball game. Tapped up the first base side. Fires to second. And that's 2. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. Nobody out, first and second here. Daniel Cabrera getting ready to hit.
Daniel Cabrera.
Grounder might be 2. Frias. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. One away and a runner at first. Petey Halpin digs in now.
Petey Halpin.
Attack him, pitch to him.
Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Grounder to first. And handles this chance. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we're through 5 innings. The Seawolves have the edge, 6-1. Runner at first,
Now batting.
Luis Ramirez, the next to hit.
Ramirez.
Good one up there, huh?
This one high in the air, out to left center. Fox should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Daniel.
We're back here at the
Leading up
ballpark,
for the
bottom of the
rubber
inning,
ducks,
and now the center fielder, Jake
Jake.
Fox.
Fox. Give him a chair.
0-2, rocks and fires. Out to short, Ramirez. Whips it across. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, the right fielder, PD.
2 away and a runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And there's a strike. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Late on that fastball. Jam City on that one. Yikes. And again on 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Seawolves. Out. Man on at first. Jake Fox will hit next. Grounder to second. Joyce. Feeds to second. Out there. They get 2.
Now
That
batting,
double play
right
is
fielder,
massive for them. And now the closer just has 1 guy left to get for the save. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 6 runs, 8 hits.
Next up, Luis
Batting
Ramirez.
third, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better. Nobody better.
On the ground, could be 2. And handles that one. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
1 out and the base is empty.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
In the air, out towards right center. Freeze. Under it. Got it.
now batting, the catcher.
1 out, runners at first and second. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1.
0-1.
To third, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Seawolves on top, 2-0. 1 down, and now the DH, Luis
batting,
Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall.
The batter, the catcher, Dylan Dingley.
No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Time for some Double-A baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Luis Ramirez now at the plate. On a line to center. Squeezes it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Batting 4.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Fox. There's a strike. Ripped to third and caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit.
Nate Furman.
Here's the third baseman, Nate Furman. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. And that's in the dirt. 1 out and the base is empty. Here's a fly to left. That gets down for a hit. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Micah Freeze stands in now and watches strike 1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Chase DeLauder. DeLauder starting in left, hitting cleanup, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. 1-0, and the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. On the ground, right side, and steps on the bag for the out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Joe Lampe.
So up next, Joe Lampe. Liner to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. A laser into the outfield. Snags that one, and the inning is over. Offense held in check here. Heading on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Two outs, bases empty.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. That one fouled off. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. In the air to left. DeLauder on the way over. And that'll do it. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Still scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Joe Naranjo. And there's a curve through for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye there. This one chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
So digging in, Cody Huff. Foul ball there. Out to short, Joyce. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Dayan Frias digs in now. Swing and a drive. Long run. Unable to get there. It's in the gap. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Now 2 balls and a strike. Zips it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. A 2-out double, but they don't score. 3 innings in the books in this one. No score. Bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Nate Furman.
The third baseman, Nate Furman.
Line drive, base hit down the line. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. At the plate, Micah Prees, 0 for 1. And that one sliced foul. On the ground, right side, and handles this chance over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, the left fielder, Chase DeLauder.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Chase DeLauder. Clips the corner. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Ripped towards third. Sends it across to first. 2 down as the runner comes in. They played a little small ball there after he doubled. 1 ground out advances him to third, and another one brings him home to score. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Lampe. There's a strike. 2 away, base is empty, but 1 run so far this inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fly to left. And that'll wrap this inning up. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Bracho, 22 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. The other way. That's a base hit, and the leadoff hitter aboard.
The first baseman, number 12, Joe.
And here's the first baseman, Joe Naranjo. 0 for 1 so far. Good eye on that pitch. That's in for a strike. late that time, and it's strike two. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron, and there was a magnet in front of home plate. And goes down on strikes. One away.
Now batting. The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Cody Huff. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Right through there for a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Next pitch misses, so a ball and a strike. Bracho leading off first with one gone. Next offering is downstairs. And they say he went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Grounder to the left side. Anderson over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. 5 innings down, the Rubber Ducks lead it 1-0. In the air, right field, well hit. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. It takes a lot of guts to take on the wall at any time, but especially in a high-leverage situation like this. Gotta say, he showed some. We're back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Dayan Frias. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. This one is labeled, and that's just foul. In the dirt. Gets him swinging.
Now batting.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Jake Fox, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. No fear with 2 strikes. Really could approach at the dish. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. 1 away, runners at first and third. Now it's the right fielder, Micah Prees. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one missed. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wide. Ground ball to first, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but not in time. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's gotta love seeing that. The 0-1 to the right side and handles that one. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning up next. The Rubber Ducks on top here, 2-0. With the tying run aboard at first.
Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a foul straight back. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. On the ground to third. Furman. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. It's 1 run on 3 hits, including the round tripper, no errors, and 1 left. Time to stretch. The Rubber Ducks have the lead. 2. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ramirez turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work. Can't pin this defeat on him at all. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.
Here now.